Okay, hi, hello guys. I'm Ubo Budov here. I'm a psychiatrist, a therapist, and the behavioral and drug addiction treatment specialist. So I want to introduce something that once you understand, you might never need therapy again. I'm talking about the realization that we have two selves sharing a body. Okay, so I want to talk to you about the subconscious mind. Let's assume you're driving your car and suddenly your mind wanders off the road for maybe a second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds before coming back. Now this is the question. The time that your mind wandered off the road, who was driving the car? Said subconscious mind. Well, you're right. But to understand the subconscious mind, let's look at both selves or both minds. Let's go. Let's start with the conscious mind, okay? Now, let's assume I ask you to think about your ex. Maybe think about what she's wearing now or what happened, You are actively generating thoughts at this moment. Then maybe the memory was not so good and then you suddenly begin to have some emotions inside. You could be sad emotions, for example, and you want to start crying. But now you use willpower or determination to stop yourself from crying. Okay, so I've been able to explain thoughts, emotions, and willpower coming from the conscious mind. Let's now shift to the subconscious mind. Now let's assume maybe you were bored or idle, doing nothing, and suddenly a thought just pops into your head and you're telling yourself, wait, I should not be thinking about this thought. Or maybe you're in church and an unpleasant thought comes into your mind and you should not be having this kind of thoughts in church, for example. Where are these thoughts coming from? Let's even assume maybe you woke up in the morning, you're feeling all good, you now leave the house and suddenly you now have mood swings. You now start feeling bad. Where are these emotions coming from? There, you now have the role of the subconscious, bringing thoughts to you and making you experience emotions. Another function of the subconscious mind is in its ability to have an algorithm or the pattern by which we analyze and interpret situations. Somebody hurts me, I would analyze the situation in a particular way. Somebody hurts me again the next day, I would analyze it that particular way, depending on the situation. So what the conscious mind does is that it engages the subconscious mind to use its algorithm for analysis. So we now have that, the conscious and the subconscious. Another role of the subconscious mind is in dreams. Desire, urge, and cravings is also handled by the subconscious mind. Drug addictions, for example, gambling addiction, sex addiction, and the like. These are potentiated by cravings. And cravings, urge, or desire is seated in the subconscious mind. That's why I query people who say, why don't you just have enough willpower to overcome an addiction? You cannot fight a problem that is housed in the subconscious mind using the conscious mind. But there are some forms of therapy that allows you to change the algorithm by which analysis and interpretation of situation occurs. This means that you can undergo therapy and the way you react to things or respond to situation changes because you have undergone some work in therapy that has changed the algorithm of the subconscious. So, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. Thank you.